Good evening, my beloved Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family. Come on in real quick.
Come on over here.
Good evening to my EOW family. Today is day 31.
Come over on this side just for a few minutes.
This is day 31, and we're starting off pretty strong. Let's do a quick round of thanking our sponsors. Real quick, Dave Smith out of Kellogg, Idaho, the largest dealer across the nation. They're our first-time sponsor, so let's give a lot of love to Dave Smith. Tom Pipkin, who is a retired police officer, is one of our contacts. Tom loves over there. He introduced Dave Smith to us, and they became a sponsor. Shout out to Chicago FOP Lodge number 7. They became a sponsor this year. So please, let's put them in our hearts and prayers. Chicago is going through quite a tough time right now, but the FOP stepped up, and hopefully they'll continue sponsoring us. Third year in a row, Yakima, Bud Clary, and Auburn Bud Clary Toyota sponsored us, and they continue to sponsor us. They are a phenomenal group, so make sure if you're in Yakima or Auburn or anywhere close to where there's a Bud Clary, give love to them and thank them for what they're doing. We got a couple of few guests with us, don't we?
Yes.
And what's your young name? Ethan. Ethan.
Yes.
Ethan, where are you from Florida? Are you vacationing? Are you having fun? Did you get some ice cream? Did you have dinner?
You did too. You had it all week.
So you missed out. We have a guy that just left. His name is Lance. He's part of our End of Watch Riders, and he was with us for 30 days, and he just left because he got activated and has to go on deployment. So he's going to be gone for 15 months on deployment overseas. So we joke on Lance all the time. But one of the things is he cannot have ice cream. Every time he has ice cream, he pukes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, every time. And it's always right before we go to a department. He'll actually pop up here in a little bit and say hi. We know him. He is a good cook, though. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Who are you?
Jason Johnson.
Jason Johnson's visiting us. He's been talking with Allison. I didn't want to disturb him or them. And ironically, he just happened to be across the street at a different hotel and saw our memorial. So came over here wondering what's going on. And one of his own is on our memorial. And he was the honor guard for him.
Yes. I transported him from the hospital to the funeral home for their honor guard.
Wow. Yeah. And those are the ones that we have difficulty saying what we're doing because we only get invited. We have to be invited. So we reach out to departments to say, we'd like to come and honor your officer or officers. And once they say, yes, please come, then we ask to make sure that survivors are notified. And we do this months in advance. So we apologize that we're not coming to see you. But we're happy you're here. And you got to see him.
Yep.
And you get to see that he's having dinner with all of us.
Oh, yeah.
Having a little bit of fun. So that's another story that these 608 miraculously do without even being asked to. They seem to bring everybody out of the woodworks and
Right place, right time.
yeah, and it happens more often than we can even explain. It happened to us yesterday at a gas station where another department had not set anything up, and it was actually his partner.
Wow.
And he didn't know anything about it. So we're getting ready. Today, Raymond over there at the end is cooking. He decided he's going to cook, and he's going to be a cook like Lance, is what he decided. So he decided he's going to cook hot dogs. We're talking about you, Ray. We're talking about you.
Talking about me?
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
He did hot dogs with
Spaghetti sauce.
Spaghetti sauce.
Italian
Provolone
sausage,
cheese.
peppers and onions, spaghetti sauce, chicken that, left over from last night.
But again, Raymond's cooking dinner tonight, and he's doing a hell of a job. And I don't know where everyone else is. James is here. James has, I don't know what James is doing other than eating.
What are you saying about me?
No, James.
No, about
Miss
James.
Kim, what's James doing? Is he?
Okay.
All right. So we'll break him in soon. Let's see. Where did we start off today?
George County SO in Mississippi.
We did, and I think we started off 8,800 miles. Yeah, we're
Close to
up
that,
to
yeah.
8,800 miles.
8,118.
8,118 this morning. So we'll do a mileage count tomorrow and let you know what we're sitting at. We went to honor narcotics agent Robert Daye Daffin Jr. from George County Sheriff's Office in Mississippi. August 12th, 21 was his end of watch. Then we went to honor Richard Wendell Humphrey from Baldwin County Sheriff's Office, end of watch September 3rd, 2021, as well as Deputy Sheriff William Henry Smith Jr. with Baldwin County Sheriff's Office, end of watch Sunday, June 6th, 2021. We ended our day honoring Sheriff Michael David Neau with Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office in Florida, September 5th, 2021.
See much?
It's a long ride over there,
Yes.
but it was beautiful, wasn't
Yes,
it?
it was.
Yeah.
And got wet.
Yeah.
Got
We
wet.
got, you didn't get wet.
No, I did. Y'all did.
Yeah, we got wet. Why would you say dry? You were dry.
Yeah.
You probably had to turn
But
the
truck.
Did you have to turn the heat on?
Yeah, I turned the air off.
You did what?
Yeah,
That's Richard. That's us coming into George County. Was that not a beautiful
Yes,
courthouse?
it was. And they were redoing the top of it.
Yeah, completely redoing that steeple. That's
That speaks right there.
yeah. That was his granddaughter. Correct?
His daughter.
His daughter.
Yes, his daughter.
And she's putting the rose in.
Yes.
Oh, yes, those were the two right there.
Mhm.
Sister
And sister and niece. Yep. And she's signing away on our banner. She didn't want to. She didn't want to take pictures. Did you see
No.
that? She put the rose in there. And she ran right away. She's like, I don't want to take
Yeah.
pictures. There's mom right there on the left. That's a co-worker on the right, and that's daughter right there. That's her brother. That's his brother and mom. And there's dad, and on the far right, and then mom, and that's the sheriff, and the kids in front. Those were his troops, and boy, were they a pair. I mean, that
Yes.
that prayer that he did was down to earth and to the core, and
Yeah.
just absolutely amazing prayer. And some more of his plainclothes guys. And that was the majority of the department and staff and admin. That was awesome. You know, one thing I haven't mentioned last couple of days, one thing that's been amazing last 3 days is how the last 3 days consecutively, our beautiful men and women that we've been honoring have got escorted throughout their city and county.
Yes.
And that says a lot that their team members are missing them and did the last escort with them through the city or county. Yeah. Yeah.
Good job. No more.
I didn't see that. Okay. It's probably in there. Yep.
I was talking to Dad, and Dad was telling me about when he was little. that he was really enthused with guns.
Well, no, I got one better.
Uh-oh.
So Dad and Mum both said that when he was young, at 3 or 4 years old, he said, "I'm going to grow up and be a highway patrolman."
Yes.
And then the brother, which I showed you who he was, he turned around and said that he was going to be.
A garbage truck.
Where is he? Right there.
Right there.
He turned around and said that he was going to be a garbage
Yes,
collector.
he did.
And he probably made more than his brother, who was a police officer.
Yep.
I mean, the benefits, not having to work, and all you have to do is move trash from one way or the other.
But it is kind of a smelly job,
It is a smelly
Yeah.
job, yeah. It's a smelly job.
which so is law enforcement at times.
Just a different kind of trash. different kind of trash. But yeah, I was amazed at them talking about that. So we're gonna do our toast at the end tonight. Our toast is presented by 1350 Distilling. That's where all the banners hang for a full year before I find a permanent home for them. So if you're ever in 1350 Distilling in Colorado Springs, ask the owners, let them know how you heard, and they will take you and show you all the banners for the year that was the year before. So our 21 banners are there, 20 banners are there right now, which will be picked up this year in September. And then this year, 21 banners will go there and reside there for a year before we pick them up next year to put them. And we are putting all our banners in areas that will allow the public to see them forever. We're looking for police museums. So if you have a police museum in mind that you know of, send me a message and I will get back with you after August, and we'll see about future banners going there. So from there, where did we go?
The Baldwin County SO,
Baldwin County.
Alabama.
From there, from George County to Alabama. That's a haul. We went to honor Baldwin District Attorney's Office, Investigator Richard Welling Humphrey, and also Sheriff William Henry. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Sheriff William Henry Smith Jr. that I don't think you know. Did you know that he was his first career was being a firefighter?
No, I didn't hear that.
He retired as a fire investigator after 31 years. Then he decided he wanted to get into law enforcement. So he joined the sheriff's office.
Oh, wow.
And he's been there for a while. But one of the interesting facts was that he would come back and tell his wife that I wish I'd joined the police department the first time. It was better than being a firefighter. And he was killed in the line of duty. But you know what? Both, we go back and look at everything where he joined the fire department. What was he doing? He was doing God's work.
Yes.
He was
Serving his
serving
community.
his community. And he did the same with the sheriff's office and saved a life. But then God took him. Needed him a little bit longer.
Yes.
So we rolled over there, and that's us being escorted in. That's Richard driving our beautiful memorial. We did not have any family members there, but this was close staff members that had worked with him. So they were placing the roses and signing the banners, and all of the team signed the banners. And all of them got in for the photograph. And that was a lot. I think James, you had to take quite a few photographs just to get everybody in. So yeah, it was awesome. And then they got an escort all the way out of the county to the county line. So it was awesome. From there, we went to honor Sheriff Michael David Neau of the Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office. So end of watch was September 5th, 21. There's his beautiful family. That's dad, mom, and brother right there. What a beautiful family. And they're signing. That's brother signing. And the honor guard was there, relating to you. We did have sympathy for you guys today. It was hot, and those wool uniforms that you wear are hot.
Yeah.
We don't understand how you do it,
In the 40 heat.
right? That's the beautiful honor guard respecting him right there.
Yeah.
There's the sheriff in the green shirt and chief deputy in the middle. I don't know who the guy in the gray shirt is. He's always there. There's Miss Kim giving her famous hug. Miss Kim. And they had a beautiful memorial.
Yes.
So I really like that. And I love the fact that they allow people to bring stones with sayings over there. Would you like to be our honor? And we will get you a quick drink if you'd like and do a toast for these good men.
You want me to say?
It's a toast.
Whatever
Comes to your
heart.
mind. Yeah. Whatever comes to your heart.
Speak from your heart.
I'll start it. You can end it. How's that? All right. Our 1350 toast for our four beautiful men today. Narcotics officer, narcotics agent Robert Daye Daffin Jr., George County Sheriff's Office, Mississippi. End of watch was August 12th, 2021. Our second is Investigator Richard Welling Humphrey, Baldwin County District Office, September 3rd, 21. Deputy Sheriff William Henry Smith Jr., June 6th, 21 is end of watch. And Michael David Neau from Okaloosa Sheriff's Office, September 5th, 21. We always say a good toast. So tonight, since we have a guest, I'll start off and we'll let him finish. We often don't talk about honoring all of our beautiful men and women and what it takes to honor them. And I actually have never talked about the honor guard. And I just want to let you know there is no better position in any department than being an honor guard. The respect given by these folks to all of our men and women that have paid the ultimate sacrifice, the ability to hold everything true and fast and strong to show that these men and women had integrity, that had honor, that walked earth doing God's work. That says a lot about them when the honor guard is there and they are respecting and showing their respect and hoping that just a few seconds of what they do can show the family years down the road of how much their loved ones meant. So I'm going to pass it on to our honor guard.
I just want to take a moment to thank all you guys for what you guys have done. It's just a coincidence that I happened to be there at the right time to meet all you guys. It's truly an honor to meet every one of you guys so far. Even the hugs. Thank you. So thank all you guys, especially being safe on your ride and everything. And I'm hoping to be there on the 7th when you guys were in our area. So.
Yep, we will be there. We will be there, and we would love for you to be there. So, as God holds these beautiful men in His arms tonight, we say a salute to the families that have lost loved ones. We say a salute to bring and keep their memories alive forever, and we say a salute to say their names every single day, and say it proudly and with love. So, cheers, salute. Richard, where are we tomorrow?
We start our morning off at Colquitt Police Department,
Spell that. How did you say? Oh, Conquit. That's tribal police.
and then Colquitt, Georgia.
Oh, okay. Colquitt. That's not tribal police then.
No.
No, that's Colquitt Police
And
Department.
we will
in
be
Georgia.
there at 9 a.m. to
9 a.m.
honor Chief Kenneth Kirkland, end of watch 8/25/21.
Gotcha, Chief. We're gonna come and honor you tomorrow.
Then we'll go to Decatur County SO, which is Bainbridge, Georgia.
Okay, thank you. It's Bainbridge, Georgia. I thought he was a different Decatur there for a second.
And we'll be there at 11:30 a.m. for Captain Justin Williams Bedwell, end of watch 3/1/21.
Great.
And then Lafayette County SO in Neau, Florida at 5 p.m. to honor Lieutenant Lonnie Hempstead, end of watch 8/10/21.
Gotcha. So we got a full day again tomorrow. Miss Allison, wheels up at 7 o'clock. Wheels up at 7, so we've got another long day ahead of us. But you know what? Every mile matters. Every mile on the bikes we love, and we do it for all these men and women, and share their stories and enjoy every single minute. Let's go to some of our Tammy. Hello, love you, even though your husband doesn't. Well, you never tell her you love her. You kind of mumble it. Love you, Tammy. Paula, love you. Hearts and prayers. We spoke about you and your loss to two mothers in the last 2 days. So again, hearts and prayers for you and hugs to you as well. And thank you for giving us the strength to do this. Wanda, love you. Thank you. Yes, exactly. Sitting right here in front of us. It's one of the blessings that we get when these surprises happen, and make sure that all of the 608 get love. Yes, happy Friday, happy safe. Thanks, Cynthia, and happy 4th. And I'll talk about that in a second. Eddie, looking forward to you. I'm glad your bags are packed, and you have a lot of love to give to a lot of survivors. And again, hearts going out to you. This is another 4th of July that, as a survivor, your loved one's not there with you. But you know what? We got you. We got your 6. Jim, love you. And yes, we have arrived. Yes, we arrived the same way we did last year. Not as wet, Jim, but we had to teach Richard how to turn the hazards on to protect us. Thanks, Jim. Hello, Bracelet Man. Can't wait to see you again. Say hello to my handsome man also. You're welcome. I'll say hello to myself. Hello, Bracelet Man. All right. Oh, you meant?
Yeah.
Oh,
me.
okay.
But I'll see where she gets half from Grizzly Adams.
Good evening, EOW family. This is from Keith Lamb. No, thank you for allowing us to do what we do, and we will be safe. Jen, miss you and can't wait to see you soon. Jim, I talked to Cynthia this morning, and your ticket is set for the 15th, and I'll see you on the 15th. And make sure you stay safe until
Yes.
then. A lot of stuff going on right now, and we lost another 2 today, late last night today. So just be safe out there. Hazel, thank you, and thank you again for following us, and thank you, and hearts go out to you as a survivor. So there she is. We're going to finish eating, wrapping up. God bless all of you. It is 4th of July weekend. It is a Friday. So what do I say on a Friday? Listen, if you're out there tonight, no drinking and driving, please. No texting, no talking on the phone. Watch out for those motorcycles. Above all, if you see any emergency vehicles, especially law enforcement, pull over, move over, stop. Do not get near them. And please, over the weekend, if you see a Leo out there, walk up to them, tell them you love them. It's a 4th of July weekend. They are away from their families doing what God's asked them to do. So remind them that they are loved. Remind them that they mean something. And you know what? If they let you give them a hug, give them a hug. Ask them first, though. And bless you guys. Be safe out there on 4th of July. Be merry. Keep all of our EOW families hearts in your hearts, and say a prayer for them every day. They have lost a loved one, and they will be alone this 4th of July. So, God bless all of you, and see you in the morning when I do my morning live. Love you all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.